Hello, and welcome to Janet's DIY Life. Welcome to my channel. As you could probably see, my channel is fairly new. At last check, I think I had 91 subscribers. I have done a few Temu hauls, some crafting videos and things of that nature. And that's not what I'm here for this evening. And excuse me if I stumble over my words, because I'm not a professional speaker. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I raised 5 kids. So that's not what this is about. It is about the questions that have been raised in some of my comments on my Temu haul videos, and my choice to purchase from Temu was raised by a viewer. I can't say subscriber because I don't think they are. I have seen on other videos, other channels, the same question. It wasn't really a question, it was a statement stating that you shouldn't be ordering from Temu, that they are a scam, that they will steal your information. And I replied nicely and told them, that I would like to see proof of this. And their reply to that was to do research. Look it up. Okay, so I did. And in my search for this lawsuit that has been mentioned over and over again, that there is a lawsuit against Temu for compromising people's phones, for stealing data. I'm not exactly sure what they're saying the lawsuit is about, because through my search I was not able to find an actual lawsuit that was filed against Temu, because I don't think there is a lawsuit that's filed against Temu. There was an issue with a parent company of Temu, but that had nothing to do with actual Temu itself, and that company moved or changed its name. That's all I was able to find about that. But it wasn't even about compromising Americans. It wasn't about compromising other people's information. What it was about was the citizens of China. Something was going on with their information. And like I said, I couldn't find anything that pointed the finger directly at Temu. What I did find is reports to the Better Business Bureau from unsatisfied customers of Temu, claiming that they placed 2 orders, they received 1 package, it was ripped, there was items missing, and they stated that the customer service was horrible with Temu and they couldn't get a refund. Okay, I find that extremely hard to believe. I have had 0 problems with ever getting a refund on anything from Temu. I know that I can go on there right now, pull up one of my orders, pick a random item, and state, hey, I don't like this anymore. I don't want this. I want my money back. And they will give me my money back, no questions asked. And because it's been close to the 90 days, they won't even make me return the item. If it's a small item, they definitely will say, you know, no need to return it. Don't worry about it. Here's your money back. That has been my experience with Temu. And let me state this right now. I am not affiliated. This is not a sponsored video. They don't even know I exist. My channel is so small. So this is definitely not a collaboration with Temu. And I'm not being paid to make this video. I am making this video because a viewer made it very clear that they were upset that I was buying from Temu and that I shouldn't and I needed to do my research. Okay, well, if there was something to find, I wanted to find it because I'm like everybody else. I want my information to be safe. I want my banking information to be safe. So I did. I found many, many, many articles, and I've read through a bunch of them. And I would like to go through an article, and let me make this very clear, that the article that I'm going to read from, and I'll tell you who it is, and all of the articles are pretty much the same. They list the same information. I didn't find any that were saying anything different. They're not promoting Temu. And they seem to be very, very being honest, being real. And is it in conjunction with what I have experienced with Temu? Yes. And I will give you my absolute honest opinion. And I do give my absolute honest opinion about Temu and the products that I receive from there. If I don't like something, I will tell you. And have I received stuff that I did not like? You better believe it. I absolutely have. Did I get a refund? Yes, I did. Did I have a problem? Not once. From the very first order that I placed with Temu over a year ago, and that's actually one of my first videos, other than my son's videos, was a video that I recorded, and I had it private for the longest time. I had it private because I had recorded it to show my friends and family. It wasn't even a public video until like a month ago that I went in and changed the settings and made it public. So that video was my first ever Temu haul. And anything in that was not right, that I felt wasn't as described, I did do a big return. I returned a bunch of items, and that's because I accidentally ordered 8 of the same item, and I didn't need 8 of them. So I did return all 8 of those. I was so aggravated. But yes, I did do a big return with that and any of the items I didn't like. And they paid for the shipping to return it back to them. So, okay, that's me being honest. So let me pull this up and let me read from it. I will not read the whole article. I will link it in my description. I will tell you who it is that I'm reading from, and you can go and read the whole article yourself. But this is from ZDNet. Thank you very much for the article. It says, is Temu legit? What to know before you place an order. Wondering if Temu is a scam? You're not alone. Read on to find out everything we know about Temu to help you make an informed decision. And let me stress that right there to absolutely everyone watching this. Okay, it is up to you to make an informed decision whether or not Temu or any online shopping platform, if that is the place that you want to shop. You do your research, and if you're not comfortable with it, then don't shop there. It's as simple as that. It says if you're a frequent online shopper and have been bombarded with ads from a site called Temu, you might be wondering what the website is all about. Temu is a Chinese-owned digital marketplace that has taken the internet by storm over the past year. According to Statista, Temu sees over 30 million new downloads every month, making it the #1 shopping app in the App Store and Play Store. And furthermore, what I didn't tell you is that this was written by Jada Jones, associate editor, I guess it did. That was February 13th, 2024. The reason that I chose this article is because it had the most recent date of all the articles that I was looking at. Okay. If you've hesitated to place an order, it may be because you're unsure if the items are real, how long they will take to get to your door, and whether they're good quality. We'll look no further because this article addresses all the questions you might have about Temu. Let's get into it. So Temu is an online shopping megastore that offers just about any product you can imagine. You can buy car accessories, clothing, kitchen appliances, electronics, outdoor furniture, power tools, baby clothes, and everything in between. Not food. You cannot buy food there. Temu's standout feature is that many of the site's products are incredibly cheap. You can buy shoes for $15, necklaces for $1, and wireless keyboards for $10. In fact, whatever you can think of is probably on Temu for less than $50. Some people compare Temu to sites like Shein, Wish, AliExpress, but Temu is a little different. Shein primarily focuses on fashion and clothing items, while customers can buy almost anything on Temu. Wish and, AliExpress? Are known for having lower quality items, longer shipping times, and a shorter item return window. Temu launched in late 2022 and quickly rose to the top spot in the App Store and Play Store shopping categories. People found out about Temu from ads and were attracted to the site's low prices. Same here. So, is Temu a legitimate website? It depends on your definition of legitimate. Yes, most of the products on Temu are real, as in you will receive them, and it takes about 10 days before they reach your doorstep. But any tech products you order on Temu are not a name brand unless they have a blue check mark on their product listing. You can buy items like laptops, smartphones, and tablets, but they are from lesser-known manufacturers. So it says, last year an HP representative told ZDNet that the company could not verify that HP products on Temu were from an authorized reseller or are authentic HP devices. Since ZDNet's inquiry, there are no products on Temu advertised as HP products. So, I don't even know. Some customers say the items they ordered look slightly different than they did on the website or lower quality than they expected. Is it safe to buy from Temu? And here is where it gets into what is on everybody's mind who's never shopped with Temu. Is it safe? I can't definitely tell you that it's totally safe or unsafe to buy items from Temu. However, I can suggest some safeguards that you should use when buying from Temu and from any other online retailer. And this is very, very important. If you take anything from my video today, please consider every bit of this, that I'm fixing to go over, because it is extremely important, and it doesn't matter if you're shopping from Amazon, from Lowe's, from Home Depot, Walmart, Temu, Amazon. Did I say Amazon? Amazon, of course. Any of these places, you need to consider these safety measures before purchasing online. And it says if you have an iPhone, consider using the Hide My Email feature when you sign up for a Temu account. This feature generates a random email address and will forward messages to your iCloud email. If you're receiving too many spam messages to the hidden email address, you can easily deactivate it. That's pretty awesome. I've never had an iPhone, so I don't know about this feature, but I think that is very nice that's there. That I would definitely be using that. If you don't have an iPhone, I suggest creating a separate email address for websites you don't fully trust or don't want messages from them clogging your real email address. And I have several. I have several different emails and then I have my main one. But I definitely have separate email addresses that I register, different sites like that. It says don't ever link your bank account or debit card to an online retailer. In the event of hacking, your payment information can be compromised. Instead, consider buying and using Visa gift cards or pay with Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, or PayPal.
Playing PayPal on YouTube.
Hey Google, stop. It heard me. It heard me on my phone. Okay, so let me get back to this. What can I expect when I place an order? Let me stop. Let me go back. So there is also things like they're talking about buying Visa gift cards. I wouldn't even bother with that, because you can use, and most credit card companies nowadays will give you, for your credit card, they will give you a separate number that is linked to your account, but a separate number just to use for online shopping. So if you have any issues whatsoever, you can tell them, hey, stop that account. Not my card, because I still need my card, but they'll stop any activities associated with that number that they gave you for using for online shopping. And then there's things like Cash App. They did say PayPal. And there's some other ones, and I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. I know that there's so many different ones, but there are other ways other than directly linking your bank information into any online retailer, because if their system is hacked, it compromises your information. And that's true with any place that you shop, not just Temu. So just safeguard your accounts. What can I expect when I place an order? Buying items from Temu follows the same formula as buying from an e-commerce site. You find things you like, add them to your cart, and then check out. However, before you purchase your items, you must have at least $10 worth of items in your cart before you can check out. Temu says the $10 minimum is to cover shipping fees for users who want free shipping. If your items arrive late, Temu offers a $5 credit for packages purchased with standard shipping. The company will credit you $13 for packages purchased with express shipping that arrive late. I didn't know about that. That's something new to me. I have not paid for shipping, and that's one of the reasons that I have been purchasing from them, is that there's no shipping, there's no fees for having the shipping, and if I don't receive my items within the arrival time, they give me a $5 credit to my account, which just happened. actually have a package that is lost. I believe is lost. I don't know. It could show up tomorrow. I don't know. But they've been really good about making sure that I get that back. They also they have a purchase protection program. Gives you 90 days money back on your purchase. So you have 90 days to decide whether or not you like the item. So the people that have said that there's lower quality items, I read someone said their clothing after a week or after a month it fell apart. Well, guess what? All you got to do is go back in there and tell Temu, hey, this thing fell apart. I want my money back. And they will give you your money back. So I know that a lot of the rumors that have been spoken stating that Temu is scamming people, that people aren't getting their packages get lost in the mail, and Temu actually will replace the items. They will reship that if it's lost in the mail, or they'll refund your money 100%. So that much is covered. I don't understand anybody who said that they didn't receive that. Every person that I have spoke to who's ever purchased from Temu has had the exact same experience. And in this world, unfortunately, there are people who will not tell the truth and make complaints. There are complainers, the people that just like to complain. And I think that is what I'm seeing with the reports to the Better Business Bureau. I have not had any experience that I felt where I was being scammed, or that my money wasn't being returned to me, or that I wasn't getting what I ordered. If I thought that I received something and that's not what it was supposed to be, then I ask for my money back. And I get it. It's that simple. So I like to scan over this a little bit. Oh, and their prices do fluctuate on there. They do fluctuate. If you buy an item and it decreases in price after you purchase it, you can request a price adjustment. After you request a price adjustment, the difference will be available on your account as a Temu credit within minutes. And that is true. I get those all the time. Temu was accused by the U.S. government of potential data risks after its sister site, e-commerce platform Pinduoduo, was suspended by Google for containing malware. However, according to CNBC, analysts say Temu is less of a threat and the risks associated with, and I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, I'm just reading it. It looks like Pinduoduo were targeted at Chinese users. So, Temu is not accredited by the Better Business Bureau and has an average rating of 2.5 out of 5 stars. Many recent complaints about Temu on the BBB website say that items never arrived, or if they did, they took weeks or even months to arrive. And someone made a comment, I've tested hundreds of travel chargers and this is my new favorite. On social media, particularly on TikTok, many people are pleased with their Temu purchases, from little gadgets and household items to clothing and shoes. Temu is one of TikTok's popular obsessions, and I think the same can be same for YouTube. I've tried products from Temu and I encountered minimal problems. Of course, some items are cheaply made, and I have to agree with that. But that's to be expected for a $1 to $3 item. You get what you pay for. However, generally, the items on Temu are what you would expect them to be. So, which products should I avoid on Temu? The answer to this question is a personal one. As ZDNet, we've only tested tech-related items from Temu. One of ZDNet's contributing experts, David, I don't want to slaughter his name, Gerwitz, bought a handheld gaming console that claimed to have 27,000 retro games installed on it. However, upon using the console, David found that none of the games were actually downloaded and the product listing was misleading. I tested a pair of earbuds and headphones with a wireless keyboard and mouse from Temu, and they all worked as expected, of course. They were of lower quality, and you could surely find better quality tech items elsewhere. However, I purchased many AirPods cases and iPhone cases from Temu and have been pleasantly surprised. The cases are usually of great quality in color, fit, and durability. So the best advice we can give you is to stay away from the electronics and big ticket items and go for the accessories and gadgets. Is Temu a Chinese company? Temu's parent company is PDD Holding, a multinational commerce group headquartered in Dublin, Ireland. PDD Holdings owns Temu and its sister company, Pinduoduo. However, it's a little difficult to accurately pin down Temu's exact origins. In a February 2023 SEC 6-K filing, Pinduoduo Incorporated changed its name to PDD Holdings in a special resolution. The company also moved its principal executive offices from Shanghai, China to Dublin, Ireland. The executive office relocation isn't necessarily a red flag, as many tech companies, including American ones, moved to Ireland because of the country's low corporate tax rates. Temu says the company was founded in Boston in 2022, but the site's About Us page does not mention its parent company, according to the Washington Post. Temu's Boston office is not a warehouse full of products, but more than likely is the central office that's connected to Temu's other offices worldwide. According to the Boston Globe, Temu chose to set up camp in Boston primarily because of its proximity to Canada, where the company recently opened another office. So, and there's more that goes on and on about the article, and like I said, I will let you go and read the article. You can read it for yourself and come to your own conclusion. And I also want to state that if I am wrong, please tell me. Please tell me. I have searched, and I actually ran into many questions from other people like me that were searching for this said lawsuit against Temu, and were not able to find it. And I seen people posting questions at different sites. I think Reddit was one of the places where they were posting questions saying, okay, but where can you direct me to this said lawsuit? Is this real, or is this rumors? Or, it's supposed to be a class action lawsuit. And I want to make this clear too. Okay, there could be a class action lawsuit against Temu. But here's the thing. Anybody can start a class action lawsuit. You get the right attorney. It has to be actually proven in court. And until it's proven in court, you can't take it as fact. You can't take that as absolute fact. And that's true about everything. Just because somebody is accused of doing something, until the evidence is brought out and absolutely proven and they are found guilty, you cannot say that they are guilty. And I feel strongly about that with Temu. I am being very careful and I watch all of my orders. I make sure that I receive all of my items. I keep my financial information secure. You know, like I've already explained, I use several different email addresses. I really think that it's every person's choice at this point. If you find this class action lawsuit, put it in my comments and tell me where I can go find it. Because after searching and searching, I have yet to be able to find this class action lawsuit. I want to thank you for coming and viewing my video today. I appreciate your time here. If you would, please hit the subscribe and the like. I would much appreciate it. Leave your comments, and I will get back to every one of them. Again, thank you for your time, and I will speak to you all on the next one.